won the series, and now they can really leave their mark. It's all about having confidence, and that's what a team takes away from a sweep. So they're happy to win the series, but they'll really be riding high tomorrow with the win today.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So almost ready to get underway. And on the mound here this afternoon, Trevor Williams. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch to contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They could move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And one pitch into the inning, it's a leadoff double.
Waste no time there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Juan Soto in the box here lets that one go for a ball. That's towards center. Robles under this one. And he makes the catch. Runner tagging for third. And he's in safely at third with one out. Here's Manny Machado. Homered last night. Added another hit as well. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He'll touch them all, and they grab the lead. It's 2-0. That's his third straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often.
That home run was a no-doubter as we dive into the numbers with StatCast.
Crushed, Boog. Just absolutely crushed. 112 miles per hour on the exit velo, and like you said, no doubt about that one. Plenty of launch angle to give it that backspin as well, and that carried way over the wall.
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. 3 for 8 in the series coming in. There's the strike. Fernando Tatis Jr. What a talent. What a hitter, Chris. A guy who's won a Silver Slugger in both 2020 and 2021. And in 21, he became the first Padre voted into the All-Star game since Tony Gwynn in 1999.
Yeah, if this kid could just stay healthy, he could be one of the greatest to play the game. Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Tatis runs. They pitch out. Throw. Save. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
Runner goes again. That's in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
When a guy's got that kind of lead at second base, somebody's got to call timeout. Pitcher's got to step off. The catcher's got to ask the ump for time or something. You can't let him get out that far. When you don't have a good thrower behind the plate, he's going to steal third almost standing up. That's a really good job of being aggressive by the base runner.
The pitch.
2-2.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And the Padres waste a chance. And now the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth. 2 for 7 in the series so far. That one misses, and it's 1-0.
1-0.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. In to score is the runner from third. It's 3-0. And in at second with an RBI double.
Well done. Drives in the run. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Ripped on a line to center. Robles makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 3 runs. Welcome back. And towing the slab, Michael Wacha. Having a pretty ridiculous season so far, Singy.
Yeah, you see there with the sub-2 ERA, very dependable guy, and he's been pretty much lights out so far this season. So, you know, when a guy like this takes the mound, Boog, I'm expecting to watch him get into a rhythm quickly and just move through a ball game. Sometimes you can see some big strikeouts. Other times it's hard to even know he's there because the innings go so quickly. Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. 1 down. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. And that's in for a strike. Slapped foul. The 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. On the ground at first, Cronenworth. He handles it himself, and here this afternoon, 2 quickly away in the bottom of the first. Bounce to third. Sends it to first, and that is the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Ha-Seong Kim. Williams back to work. Line drive, and that's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Checks over to first, back safely. And now it's Austin Nola. Swing and a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out. Back to the top of the lineup. Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. Led off the game with a double in his first at bat and later scored. Takes it in for the out. Juan Soto now. He's 0 for 1. Bounce to the right side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Machado in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Out towards right center field. Robles pulls it down. Both runners tagging from second and third. Throw is offline, and he scores. And it's 4-0.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Singled and scored his first time. Just off the inside edge. Chris, let's not forget that Tatis was the cover guy. MLB The Show 2021. Everybody remembers that.
Yes, they do.
Liner, base hit. Runner from third comes across, and the lead is up to 5.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll on the pitch now for the Nationals, Paolo Espino.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Now it's back Carpenter. That one fouled off. Soto, the lead runner, out at second. Tatis on at first with 2 down.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come.
Oh, gets dirty. The throw, and they get the out.
First it looked.
Back in Washington, D.C. Now batting Jeimer Candelario. 0-1. The pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. The wind and the pitch. Into center. Grisham settles under it. Makes the catch for the out. And now it's Keibert Ruiz. Can't glove it cleanly, but plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Lane Thomas. That one pushed foul.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Good job to fight that one off. Bounced up the middle. Kim with the throw to first, and that's the 3rd out. And welcome back. And here's the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth. And a pitch. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
These Padres putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They jumped all over the starter and knocked him out of the game early. He just was never able to settle in, and the damage was done by the time he got the hook.
Call settles under it and makes the catch. And there's 1 down. Next for the Padres, Trent Grisham. He's 0 for 1. First pitch, not close.
I mean, when you're chasing the opposing starter in the first inning or two, that's just such a tone setter for the game, and it puts the other team back on their heels, and it instills a lot of confidence in your lineup from top to bottom.
Swing and a miss, and 1-1. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
And a ball evens the count. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Way back there. And it's gone. A soaring shot to center, and they add to the lead. It's 6-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Ha-Seong Kim, the next up for the Padres. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Racing, makes the catch. 2 down. Austin Nola now at the plate. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Espino, 36 years old, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2006. And it's fouled away. And the 0-2. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce to first, and that'll do it. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 6-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here at the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. And now up for Washington, Ildemaro Vargas. Throw over to Cronenworth. One up, one down. And now it's Michael Chavis. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. And that's going to roll to the wall. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And that's a double.
He was all over that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Alex Call in the box now. No balls and a strike.
No.
Check swing, and he held up. Chavis, the runner at second with one away.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
The 1-2. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Man on second, 2 down. There's a swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Kim makes the grab. And that back here in Nationals Park. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Xander Bogaerts. The right-hander back to work. Ball one there. When you look at Xander, he has all the tools to anchor a World Series lineup.
Yeah, he's one of those rare talents. He's got power at the plate, discipline to go along with it. Oh, and if he gets on, he's got the speed. This guy's a great combo, and he's an RBI machine.
Zips it to first. One up, one down. Here's Juan Soto. 1 for 2. On the ground right side. Tosses to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the fourth. Here's Machado. He's already homered here in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swings through that.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering popped in the air, right field, and it falls. And that gives Fernando Tatis Jr. a chance to hit with 2 out.
Up next for the Padres.
With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
Tatis waits. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Chavis brings it in for the 3rd out. Welcome back. And now here is C.J. Abrams. Up the middle. Gets it to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Smoked into left, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. 1 down. Jeimer Candelario digging in for the Nationals.
0-1.
Swings through that one. 0-1. And strike 2.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Got him swinging. Keibert Ruiz digging in for the Nationals. In there for strike one.
No balls. One strike.
Meneses off of first with 2 away. Caught him looking for the K. So 1 left. Back in Washington, D.C. Now it's the DH, Matt Carpenter. Espino back to work. Swinging a foul straight back.
You know, these Padres doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Double-digit hits, and they've done a great job of avoiding the strikeout. Only one of them so far, which tells you a lot.
Here's a 1-1. Now fly ball to right center. Robles should have this one. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 1 down. Cronenworth at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Jake Cronenworth, the Michigan kid, he played at the University of Michigan. Rays took him in the 15 draft in the 7th round. Grew up playing a lot of hockey. Eventually made his big league debut with the Padres. Chris, he's been an all-star twice. One down, base is empty. High fly ball out to center field. Robles sizes this one up. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And there's 2 away. Here's the center fielder, Trent Grisham. He's already homered in this game. That one misses, and that's ball 1.
Yeah, and when he came up to the big leagues, just seeing how quickly he was comfortable, looked like a veteran player, and just solid skills all the way around. To me, he was kind of that sneaky favorite player that I had.
One now. Swinging a foul straight back. Versatile player defensively, can play all over the place. In college, he was a two-way guy. They not only used him as a middle infielder, but he closed games, and the Rays actually used him that way at AAA in terms of letting him throw some meaningful innings as a reliever. That one the other way. He's got it, and that is out number 3. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and stepping in is the speedy Lane Thomas. Swings and misses. That's strike 1. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Kim. The throw to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Bogarts with the throw to first. And a couple of quick outs. And it's Michael Chavis at the plate. In there, and it's 0-1. Chavis drafted as a shortstop. This to third. Machado throws to first in time. And that is. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. So digging in now for San Diego, Ha-Seong Kim. And a pitch. Lifted in the air, right field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. Stepping in for San Diego, Austin Nola. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. The next offering misses. Now 2-0. And the right-hander deals. Foul ball. Righty delivers. That one lifted to left. Call. Makes the grab. And there's 2 down. And here comes Xander Bogaerts. 1 for 3. On the ground. On to Chavis. And that is the 3rd out. Back here at the ballpark. Well, we go bottom 6. Now the left fielder, Alex Call. That's in there. Strike 1. Call, 28 years old. And he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2016. Going to count 1 and 2.
It's a good take.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Here's a 1-2. And down on strikes. 1 gone here. And now it's Victor Robles up to hit. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. This one in the air, right field. Tatis makes the grab on the run. 2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit for the Nats, C.J. Abrams. That one's in there, 0-1. Abrams measures 6 feet 2 inches, 190 pounds, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and good work. We go to the top of the 7th. So digging in now for San Diego, Juan Soto. Espino back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
The 0-1. And there's a strike. Activity in the bullpen. Andres Machado looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez. Weems warming up as well. Next pitch is outside. Hammered, base hit. Now he'll turn for second. And he'll pull into second safely. And now it's Manny Machado.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
And Manny gets a piece. No outs. Runner on second. Out there to center. Robles on the move. Makes the catch. Runner tags at second. And he makes it up to third with 1 away. So man aboard, 1 down, and it's Tatis at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. That clips the corner.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
This one popped up. Snags it on the run. Runner tags for home. Maybe bluffing there as he returns to third. Next is the designated hitter, Matt Carpenter. And that one is lifted in the air. Call. Gliding as he moves to his left. Puts the squeeze on it. That is the... Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Up now for Washington, Joey Meneses. And he pumps it a strike.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive in a guy.
And meanwhile, this a fair ball down the left field line. Now he turns and heads for second. Bogaerts with a relay throw. The tag out.
The batter, the third baseman, Keibert.
Now it's the Nationals cleanup hitter, Keibert Ruiz RBI. fouled off. He was late. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. Here's the catcher, Keibert Ruiz. And that's in there for strike one.
0-1.
Ground ball left side. And he grabs it foul. Shoots a line drive single into right center.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
That one gets down for a hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ildemaro Vargas. Swing and a miss. 0-1. That's out to center field. Grisham sprinting for this one. Long run, nice grab. And that ends the inning. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Jordan Weems hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. And the pitch. Cronenworth now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Right-handed reliever. And now 1-2. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Some high cheese for strike 3. Trent Grisham digs in now. Center field. Robles puts a squeeze on that one, and there's 2 away. Ha-Seong Kim, the next up for the Padres. The other way, and makes the grab, and that is that. Nothing. Back here in Nationals Park, on to the bottom of the 8th, and now up for Washington, Michael Chavis. Up the middle, gathers and throws to first. And that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Call, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Next pitch misses inside. 1-1. Kicks and fires. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Righty to the plate. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Grisham settles under it. He's there. He's got it. And there are 2 down. Fought off foul. And strike 2. The pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. The wind of the pitch. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We go to the 9th. Stepping in for San Diego, Austin Nola. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. Slider right there. Weems measures 6 feet 4 inches, 210 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. Hit in the air, right field. That gets down for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Here's Xander Bogaerts. That one to first. To second, Abrams. And it's a double play. 2 outs, base is empty. Juan Soto getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. Ground ball right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. They get the welcome back. And here is C.J. Abrams. Ripped into right center. And that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Throws to second, and he's got a double.
Everything came together for him. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Meneses stands in now, looks at that one inside. Line drive, base hit right field. Abrams around third. Tatis throws to second. Not in time. He's safe. And a run comes in to score. So man aboard. Stepping in, Jeimer Candelario. In there for strike 1. And there's a foul ball. Meneses stands at second with no outs. Next offering is downstairs. Ground ball up the middle. Kim with the throw to first. 1 out, bottom of the 9th. Keibert Ruiz digging in for the Nationals. Hard hit, left field, base hit. And that's going to kick into the corner. On to second, but he's in there. Safe. A run comes in on the play.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
And now, Lane Thomas. Swinging a foul straight back. And a pitch. This one lifted in the air, left field. Soto gets under it. Squeezes it. 2 away down. And here is Ildemaro Vargas. In there, and it's 0-1. Runner at second, 2 down. That's off the mark. Now 1-2. Oh, great stop. Fires to first. And what a play. Ball game.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start. Who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory? But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
And your final 6-2. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.